The member for Lyme.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. Last week I had the opportunity to host a visit to the Lyme electorate for the Parliamentary Secretary for Defence, Darren Chester. During the visit, we took the opportunity to meet with a number of my local manufacturers within the electorate, all of which have and are continuing to do important projects for the Department of Defence. We visited Bale Defence Industries, Bird Marine, HF Hand, and we met with officers from Akubra Hats up the road in Kempsey. We met with officers from Stebercraft Marine in Taree, and we visited many of their workplaces. And I was already aware of their skill and innovation, but the capability in manufacturing complex defence equipment was the standout result of Parliamentary Secretary for Defence's visit. Now, innovation was the key to their success, innovation and quality, particularly the work that they do for the defence of Australia, whether it be the fighting men in the military, the Navy, the SAS, the commandos, or for the US in the case of one of these who've just secured a $267 million contract to build boats for the US Navy. And I note particularly that all of these industries are employing local people, up to 100 between them. The exact figures I don't have, but they're all paying Commonwealth and New South Wales Treasury taxes, local government rates and taxes, and wages to their local employees. All of these local manufacturers experience what the whole of Australia's noticing, that the globalisation of trade means that they have challenges that they haven't had to face before. Many of the countries and business competitors they compete against don't have the same commitments to everything that Australian businesses have. For instance, our overseas competitors and many competitor countries have little or no occupational health and safety standards similar to ours. They don't pay land tax similar to ours. They don't have the institutionalised work cover commitments or payroll tax or compulsory superannuation. A lot of the time they don't develop the product, they just copy it. They don't have the responsibility of annual leave for 4 weeks, let alone leave loading. Now, when overseas manufacturers enter this market, they have a free kick. If it's Australian-only competitors, everything's neutralised. But there are different pressures that we put on ourselves, in effect reverse tariffs on ourselves when we got international competition.
I thank the member.